Well, today I've been saying a lot. That ending, though. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Love Stage, episode 4 review. Oh god, literally, that ending. But before we get into that, um, ooh, this episode, it was, I never thought I'd say it, but it was done so sweetly. It's actually, what did I say I thought this episode would be? I think, yeah, it would resolve around this, more or less. But yeah, I actually thought that starting with this anime, that not Izumi, Ryōma would be the one um that would oh, what was I going to say? Ah, yeah, be the one that can convert, so to speak, or finally falls in love. But no, it's the other way around. It's actually Izumi, and I didn't expect that. I mean, I know it's made obvious within episode 3, but I'm just basing it off like my surprise of what I thought the anime would be, and I actually like this turnaround. I was worried with this episode that with what Ryojima was saying, I was gonna be dive straight in like, oh yes, I love you too, and I was just sitting in the back on my chair. Don't you say I love you too? Don't you say I love you too? I'll just go crazy, because that would have been too quick, in my opinion. I haven't read the manga, but I would just think to me that would just be too quick. So yeah, they're just friends at the moment. Obviously, like they got a lot. There's going to be a lot more happening for Izumi to finally have feelings for Ryojima, and he does feel pity for him because he now sees that it is his fault for him having basically 10 years of unrequited love, and then Ryojima finding out that Izumi's a lad, and then when he goes to Ryojima goes and wants to kill these feelings with last episode's little activities, and then nothing happened, and then his feelings are still the same, yada yada yada. Yeah. So yeah, they're friends, but before that, Rai, he was a tall badass in this episode with Izumi being like a short shut in, and yeah, he thought that there would be problems with what's going on today with Ryojima, so he placed a tracking device and a listening device in him. I mean, the tracking device was just masterful. But then when him and Shogo notice that Ryojima and Izumi are speaking, Shogo's just like, oh, I wonder what they're talking about. He's just like sitting calmly, adjusts to the radio dial, and I'm just like, he hasn't, has he? And then you just hear Ryojima speaking, and I'm just like, badass, favourite character. It's the little things. Yeah, what else? Yeah, Zumi had a makeover. But yeah, speaking of the makeover, it was pretty odd. Not the makeover itself, but when Ryojima took Izumi's glasses off, he says he can't see without them, and then as soon as he got to the crepes, he's just walking fine without them. Yeah, I found that weird. Well, not as weird as those flaming sumo wrestlers fighting. I had no idea what the hell was going on. Slightly disturbed. So yeah. Oh, that ending. Ryojima confesses his love to Izumi, and then as I said, they become friends. But Izumi is just like, but before we do become friends, let's just be like texting buddies. And yeah, I didn't realize Ryojima would be this clingy. Is that the right term? That makes me sound like a horrible person. But he's just like the strong, lovey-dovey type. He just goes, "I'll text you every day," and then Izumi's just like, "Please don't." I mean, that would be me. I'd be like, "Please don't text me every day." I mean, that'd be annoying and stressful. But yeah, when he's confessed his love, and I think after the text and buddies part, a car drives off. Now it's probably nothing, but with what was said and the type of oh god, I forgot the word. Every time I record, and because Ryōma is a celebrity, finding out that he's gay would be a big scandal. I mean, I suspect it's a reporter. So yeah, I think next episode, it probably won't deal with that. I suppose it'll be an ending for next episode. But yeah, I don't see the next times for these. Before anyone asks, saying, "Oh, next episode is focused around that." If it is, then it is. If it isn't, then it isn't. So yeah, I'm just making my assumption. So yeah. Oh yeah, and we find out why Ryōma hates Shogo. It's because Ryōma was going to be a singer, but then Shogo's banned at a last minute advertising thing. And yeah, and his posters went all over Ryōma's posters. I don't understand how that could happen. I mean, it wasn't even funny. I mean, I'm just like, how can people be so stupid? I mean, can't you just put it next to his? But no. Yeah. Oh yeah, and his split personality returned, thank God. I was slightly terrified seeing him all, well, as I said, lovey-dovey. So yeah. Good episode, but the ending the ending more so, and the resolve. I suppose let's just say the resolve of what happened last episode, and well, I can't really say that, but for me, it's not major but minor. Rai being a tall spy badass. Yeah, those were the interesting parts, and as always, the comedy was. Well, it was good and okay in some places. Yeah, I'm going to give this episode a 7 out of 10. It was good. I enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to the next episode because I wonder how. Whichever episode, I'm looking forward to see how Ryōma will react if it is a reporter that drove off. I mean, if it isn't, then I'm wondering if it's crazy stalker. And then again, that could blackmail. Ooh. Blackmail. Is either a reporter or someone that will have blackmail on him. One of those two. But I'm having a strong thing on blackmail now. And that one. Oh, they're both interesting to see how Ryōma will react to those outcomes. But regardless. Yeah. No, I better not ask that just in case someone reads the manga. But yeah, no manga spoilers, please. Yeah, 7 out of 10. Good episode. I like my little favourite craft there. Makes the episode a whole lot better. So yeah, I will see you all next week for episode 5. And let's just see what happens. Oh god. Oh, Ryōma is even more lovey-dovey. I didn't expect him to be that. I expected a Zume. I was prepared for a Zume, but not Ryōma. Good day.